Y'all, it's getting pretty cold out there, so we've got Tuesday. It could be kind of an exciting night for us. I'm at my house. I'll talk you through some of the prep things that you need. We've been through this drill a couple times, but just a couple of reminders here. So first thing, remember where your shutoff is to the house. If you had some sort of major freeze break event where you got water coming inside, you need to know where to shut things down. So I'm at the street right now at my house. I've got the city meter box under here. Inside of there is a valve. You need a specific tool in order to shut that off. That's part one. It's like a long T that you use to just turn and shut down the water that runs underneath the ground up to the house. I've got an easier one. Maybe best to test these things before disaster strikes. Hopefully we don't. The weather, or at least I've got no indication that we're going to lose power. That's the best thing. The warmer the houses are, the less likely we are to have breaks. But as we walk up to the front of a house, my house, water's going to run underground and come up in, and this is the valve right here. Quarter turn on my house. Some have what looks more like a valve for a sprinkler system. You're going to turn that off if something's happening on the inside. I don't recommend purging the house entirely. Some people have called to ask us if we should purge all the water out of the house. If the house is warm, there's no need to do that necessarily, unless you're gonna be gone for a really long time and you are really fearful. That's one way to do it. We think dripping is a better way to go about it. Some people will disagree, but when you drip water, especially on the outside, like the different locations like sinks that are on exterior walls, water's going to come out of the ground at like 55 degrees. It's going to be really hard for it to hit 32 by the time it leaves a faucet. So here I've next step, I've taken, these are like the hose bib spots where you're going to have some exposed metal. I have crudely been wrapping up the hose bibs with towels and tape because they sell those foam things at Home Depot. Doesn't fit here, so would rather have it fully covered with something. The other main thing is your sprinkler systems. The vacuum breakers, backflow preventers will pop pretty regularly. It's like having a geyser in the yard when you see it happen. Mine is also right here. I've already done this step. I'll send a separate video, but you purge that, which is really simple. Takes like 30 seconds. Cover or insulate it. So I've got a deal that I bought on Amazon to completely cover it. Even if they're covered, if it's cold enough, long enough, these things can still break. But in our case, the weather's not looking that bad that it's going to be sustained. Depends on the area. Northern parts of Houston are worse. Southern parts of Houston are better. So sustained freeze is kind of the worst thing that we can have. You're going to have more breaks. So other spots around the house, like the other hose locations, if you've had breaks in the past, look for those places first. They're maybe more vulnerable. So from there, let us know if we can help. Stay warm and safe, and hopefully maybe your kids enjoy some snow. That'd be nice, hopefully. So take care.